Hey, YouTube! You're my friends, my people, my rebel stars. Do you remember what I told you when I did the reaction videos? Rebel stars is what I'm going to call you. That's it. You know what? You know why? Because back in the day when I was modeling, ask me those stories. I'll tell you all kinds of stories. I come from the modeling world back in the day with Linda Evangelista and Christy Turlington and Naomi Campbell and all. Back when models were somebody, like they were like celebrity models. I was in the back. I was in all those shows with those girls. I was like, 10 back. And and the catalog, I was like at the lower pay. She's the proletariat working class one. I'm the one who also cleans the floors. Yeah, whatever. So you can ask me that, please. Just my life is an open book. I have so many stories. But that said, back in my modeling days, back when you were fully done up. Hey, listen, you arrive with a clean face and clean hair, and other people do it for you. Does that happen as you get older and people just show up at your house and do your hair and makeup for you? No. Is that an amazing, amazing business opportunity? Yes, I just gave it to you. This is what I do, y'all. I give ideas, and I can't tell you how many times I've been at a diner or a restaurant or a bar or a gas station. I just start talking to people, and I love them to death. And you all are rebel stars because back in the day when I was modeling, I was not boning all the Playboys and doing all the cocaine. I've actually never done cocaine in my life. Believe me, I was around it. We're talking like piles, like actual like little mountain piles at the Bandouche Club and all this stuff. And I never did it. I was a good little girl. I was always dedicated to a boyfriend too. God. There are good sides and bad sides to that. Anyway, I was reading Scientific American. That's what I was doing because that was my favorite magazine. You're so weird. I know. I wrote a whole children's book series about nebulas and stuff. And yeah, what? So what? I like that stuff. So I'm getting to a point. Reading Scientific American, there I was modeling, and God only knows what country I was in at the moment. But there was an article about black holes and how, we're all getting swallowed by a black hole. It's going to happen. You're getting swallowed by a black hole too. We're all going to die. If it's not the commies, it's the black hole that's coming. And there's this one star. Always stars will blow up. Stars will, good luck. Your star's going to die. But there is this one star that does this like little wiggle move. And they call it a rebel star. And it does not get eaten by the black hole. And I was like, you know what? That's what we are. We're rebel stars. We're like, hey, I survived that. Still alive. I've been through so much in my life. Still alive. I avoided that black hole. Did you avoid that black hole? How you doing? So this is me checking in on your black hole. Not like that. That is not what I'm interested in. You should listen to my new podcast if you are not afraid of some truth and some, I am talking openly to fellas. It's called You Are Such a Good Boy. And I will lecture you. And I'll also be very kind. That's kind of what I do on the side. It's not really a side. It's what I do. Most of my time actually is spent with men, to be frank. And couples. And so I don't know if you knew that I did that, but I do that. That's just another thing your friend Angela Shelton does for the world. I try, as we're all being swallowed by black holes everywhere. I try to help you avoid them. And one of the things I do on the side, you can deep dive me. I'm updating my website. Bear with me. AngelaShelton.com. Sign up. Sign up, like, and subscribe. And email me. What I really, really want, and I know it sounds weird because it's daunting and it's a huge, and I literally am booked all day, is I want to talk to you on the phone. Anybody who's on my email list, you better make an appointment to call me. Like I'm not joking around, Dawn. I'm not. Book a little time to talk to me on the phone. We could even do a Zoom. because I want to know what's happening in your world. I want to know how you're doing. I want to know what we can do to help each other. And I'm sharing all my stuff out here in my YouTube. And side note, I mean, I do a lot. I help a lot of survivors. I'm not only in that world, like the trauma and trauma and recovery and survivor stuff that I'm very well known for. I'm famous in rape crisis centers. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, it's true. I know a lot, and I can help fast. It's like level up fast. But something on the side that I wanted to tell you that I do that you might not know is I help couples, men particularly, and men in relationships with women, straight women. If it's a LGBT thing and whatever alphabet you're in, that's not that. I have other people I can introduce you to. I have a whole bunch. That are like approved, and I'm like, yeah, go talk to her. She's amazing. But for me, I am for the men and the couples. I have helped so many, and you're welcome. And because I know so much about the trauma side of, like, for the women who've been through trauma and the men who've been also through trauma, betrayed, cheated on, they can't stand women, they had their own issues with women in their 20s, like everyone else. What'd you say? I know, it's a real problem. Anywho, I just had another one, and I just wanted to say, like, you're welcome. Whatever I can do to help, like, help heal your bedrooms and your bodies so that you're better, awesome citizens out there in the world, and that we can actually all become rebel stars and bypass the baloney. You know what I'm saying? So I do bring up subjects that people don't really always want to talk about. I'm that person. Invite me to Thanksgiving dinner. Careful. Be careful. It's going to be like, Grandpa, I never told that story till Angela showed up. Yeah, that would be me. That's also why I want to talk to you on the phone, because you never know what's going to happen. Just the other day, a dude he thinks he's on his deathbed, and he wants me to tell his family that he's dying, because I'm funny, and I'll do it in a gracious way, but a humorous, and everybody will cry, and then they'll laugh, and we'll hug, and we'll have a dance party. What he was not expecting is I was like, wait, what do you have? When do you have it? I need to introduce you to Jesus. I think you get on this, and this, and we're going to heal that shit up. You weren't expecting that one, were you? But I'll tell your family you're dying. And then suddenly he lived. I mean, it's amazing what's happening out in the world. It's rebel stars, y'all. It's bypassing it. So, hey, I know you're watching this. I just want to do that shout out for you, because I'm like, and I'm also going to send you all that stuff to take, because I'm like, there are ways out of the black hole. There's a way to shimmy around it. Be a rebel star. A rebel star. Anyway, this is my, hey, how are you? Where are you in your life being a rebel star? Because we're all getting sucked in by the huge black hole. How are you maneuvering out of it, staying out of the nightmare, staying out of the matrix? Because I don't know, have you noticed that the world is in chaos? Have you noticed that? And when you're paying attention to the whole story, not just what you're consuming, that's totally manipulated, but like the whole story, there's some there's a shift happening. There's a new reality. And where do you fit in it? And what are you doing in it? That's my question. What I'm doing is helping you wherever I can, and also opening my entire library, because it's like I have movies, books, healing, trauma. I'm a superhero for little kids. Like, I'm all around healing and awareness for the whole family. That's what I do. Even the creepy uncle. Like, you send the creepy uncle to me, and he's going to be like, she has what site? Yeah, and then watch. Yeah, and then the next thing you know, he stopped watching porn, and he started going to church. I don't know what happened. He's writing a book now. Yay! Rebel stars! Anyway, that's my update for you, and I think I'm going to do this every day. I miss TikTok. Sorry, YouTube, I said it out loud.